Well, hello, Nathan. Welcome back to the channel. I'm OmegaRedZone, and today, guys, we are playing some more Pokemon Scarlet on the channel, guys. So if you guys are excited, please smash that like button down below for us because you know it's very appreciated. You know it's very appreciated. Now, let's get on with this game, guys. Let's get on with this game. So, where we are right now is we're in the Area Zero area. Like, you know, like, we are, like, in the Great Crater, like, in Area Zero. And we are just about to go inside this building which had a Pokemon inside that we're gonna fight. And who knows what we're gonna find inside. I don't know, I've never seen this before, so let's just go. Okay, try using the panel down below. Dang you. Okay, that tells you something that... Okay, how does Diglett... What? Okay, I have a question first. How the heck is... Okay, where the heck did Diglett go? That was weird. Okay, open the Area Zero gate. Hold it. Right, we're finally on the cusp of getting into the lab. Look, is this true? A bunch of really dangerous Pokemon might come at us. And since we have cried on help. Yeah, Scarlet was like how we first saw it in the train. Gaunter, that'd be a huge help. I want to see it better, but it hasn't even one or two last ride it ever since it came down with Area Zero and it came into its battle form first place. But it's really strong, I know it is. All the Mystica we found too, when it really matters, I'm sure it'll fight, and Area Zero is where it used to live. If you bring it out of its bone now, maybe it'll be able to find its family too, right? That's very sensible, but you've done with that, Alvin. I don't know. Mm, Go on, I don't let quite on out. Alright, come on, Redzone. Now we got caught on ready. It's time to open up the gate. Oh gosh! There, oh gosh! There was a Quadon. Oh gosh! Yes, a Quadon. The family reunion is happening. Whoa, no way. Oh my. Oh, something's not right. Oh my gosh. That actually makes me want to cry. What's wrong? Are you bummed that your Heartwarming family reunion got cut off so quickly? Are you joking? There was no heartwarming about it. You're just going to getting caught up in a nasty brawl. Wait, for real? Look at Quadon. Poor thing's terrified to guess that other one isn't exactly its pal. That other Pokemon was giving out some really bad vibes. No, not that you should worry about any of that. But once we get you back into a battle Pokemon, I'm sure you'll be able to go going toe to toe against my Duck. If you know, if you want to. So I guess that doesn't really help. Do you think that other Quaddon was one of the dangerous Pokemon that Professor warned us about? But what didn't the Quaddon say that the dangerous Pokemon would come outside from uh, didn't the professor say the dangerous Pokemon would come out from inside? You mean inside the gate or just what the? We're surrounded. It's very obvious they're not here to roll out of a new welcome mat. No way we can handle this many. And don't tell me they're all ancient Pokemon. We got a disaster on our hands here. Look, even that fella's ready to bail. And I guess it's my turn. I've been waiting. Come on, let's do this together. You think we can take on this many Pokemon? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Like, we could actually take on this many Pokemon. Although strong now, this is a worthwhile challenge. Glad you're on our side, but you're still really annoying when you say stuff like that. Why they're coming at me? That don't help me out here. That is such a weird Pokemon. Yeah, I thought. Yeah, you know what? You know what? I could totally change up my Pokemon. Go on with the party head champion. What? The party head champion? That's awesome. What? Sounds more powerful. Okay. Sounds more powerful. Yeah, that ancient past must have been terrifying. Another one. Anyway, yeah, and the Pokemon get out, we're gonna have a gigantic mess on our hands. I'd go after them, Penny. Why me? Wait, yeah, hold on it. Nima. And why do I get the feeling you're enjoying all this? I hope the two of them can handle their part, but at least the crowd been sent out. Now I have time for us to deal with what's left. Let's go for the strong-looking one first. No super effective moves on this guy. Come on, dang it. Okay, Master, you are cool. You just got down that fucking main, no problem. See, the power of friendship had us perfectly in sync, all thanks to our time hunting together. Still scared, huh? You worried you might have to face the other one of your kind. But then you take on some burden. Jagger, if it be nothing, me and my mouth can take him here. So why don't you take your partner there and go take care of business? Got it. Yeah, glad to see you got some faith in us at least. Uh, at last. Mouth can't wait to battle either. Right on. You really ruined my whole childhood, you know. But it's not like seeing you cower and scared out of your wits makes me feel any better about it. You've got amazing powers if you just use them, and you got us too, so don't you think about losing to that joke. Be brave, stand up and fight. Even the presence detected within the zero lab. Deactivating sleep mode. Done. Thank you for coming. Is he a fucking robot? No, back to your ball. What the? That one is far less tractable and far more aggressive than the one you traveled with. You're quite unfair to Area Zero because it lost to the other one in a territorial struggle. Afraid that there is something for which I must apologize. I'm not the true Professor Zeta. And who are you? I'm an artificial intelligence the Professor created and bred with her memories and knowledge, and so I'm an AI-powered robot. The Professor Zeta passed away during the incident that destroyed research station number 4. Passed away? Pokemon was not to be blamed. It was the original professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. The professor wanted nothing more than for the Cordon to slide into. That is why he threw herself in front of Cordon and had to protect it. From the first time I reached out to the director, Carrier, and asked to be put in contact with you, I was never more than an AI. But the reason I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here in the old and I desire your help. In short, it was for you to put a stop to the time machine the original professor created. And question can be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me. Okay, you So she, so her own son doesn't know that she's a robot. I could, I could, I could kind of detect that she was a robot. Like, it wasn't working. Like, yeah, I could kind of detect that. I said that it would take us down to the lower level, step inside. I don't know. It's truly a great relief to me that you came. I will answer my questions you may have. Is there anything you have to know? What happened to the real professor? As I explained to you before, the original professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, her physical body received grievous injuries that left her unable to live. I'm afraid that this fact might be difficult for her son Alvin to accept. Now, and now, man, the the original professor's place. Anything else you wish to ask? An AI, an AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being, a computer that draws on the original professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all my thoughts and actions. The result of those calculations are expressed by this mechanical body built to resemble the professor in every way, and he does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI at present. The crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such things possible here that they are also why I cannot express anything else you wish to ask. What's the time machine? The time machine is a device that Wisdom Professor and I worked on together. It sends Pokeballs to a different point on the timeline to catch Pokemon there, and it can then draw them back here to the present. When she was alive, Professor Theta had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age, what you might call ancient Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw ancient Pokemon to this time. Anything else you want you wish to ask? That's what you really want. The original Professor had a dream of a world in which ancient Pokemon may live aside present day Pokemon in harmony, but these Pokemon's powers seem to stem from the primal energy of the ancient past, and this energy has proved too terrible. The existence brings destruction to ecological balance of this modern age. The original professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the ancient Pokemon from escaping into the rest of Paldea. But we can begin to see the Pokemon appear that can break the barrier. That is a great task. Eventually, they will break free of this walled garden and known as Area Zero in one rampart across the Paldea region. And when they do, the woodland vowed ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath the common. May have been created as a copy of the professor, and yet I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such tragedy to occur. But in anything, but any help of preventing it would require overcoming the greatest AI that the original professor ever did. You have become a formidable trainer now. Use the strength that you have gained to destroy the dream Theta one of cherished. I appreciate your willingness to help. You've reached the lowest level. Okay? Behold, this is the time machine. We perfectly using, using the power of the terrestrial phenomenon. Oh my goodness. That's a time machine that don't look like any time machine I've ever seen. Though, if you think about a time machine, what do you actually think of when you think of a time machine? So many different things that you could think of. To stop the time machine, you would need to use the professor's ID, which had been embedded within the Scarlet book. It was like the professor to put the final key we would need in that book of all places. He loved that volume since childhood. With the Scarlet book upon the pedestal here, you'll be able to stop the time machine. There's one issue: if you try to stop the time machine, I will most likely attack you. Out of the being that I am, my own desire can't be overridden by the system's programming. And that happens that I'm afraid I will be no more than a battle machine bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle by my code. My battling abilities are curious, but they are built upon analysis of all the battles carried out by the various champions of the Paldea region. Seeing the bond between you and your Pokemon, however, I believe that you can prevail. Since you have what yourself for this fight, please place the Scarlet book upon the pedestal. This is so weird. This is so weird. You confirm Professor Seda, and as emergency shutdown, please wait, please wait. Access denied. Shutdown command overridden, initializing. It's up to you now, Red Zone. AI Theta switching to sweep mode, activating offensive protocols. What the? Please defeat me. Yeah. That's my dream is within reach. And you're no 7 getting in the way. Okay, I honestly was not expecting her to be a robot and be this creepy. I don't know who you think you are, but I'm not good about to let anyone. I don't know what you're saying. Oh crap, myself. Not to be a fire type one though, dude. Okay. The power of the ancient past holds splendid, isn't it? You don't. Oh, come on, that does nothing. Okay. What is this? Okay, what is this? Like this is flying type attack, okay? Well, fine, I'll do the flying type attack. Are you fucking kidding me? It avoids that fucking attack. Come on. And I thought it was a fire type. That is, it's a bug fighting type. It's not fire at all. It's not Volcarona at all. It looks like Volcarona, but it's not Volcarona at all. Okay. Screamtail weakness. Okay, switch Pokemon. Uh, I don't. A held belly. I don't have a held belly. Dang you. Okay, I'm just gonna keep this Pokemon out then. How many Master Balls does this person have? Okay, that's super effective. Okay, oh, word though. Okay, Screamtail avoids the attack. What the crap in heck? Okay, Ice Punch. Okay, you will. You will. Okay, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm effectively dead. Come on, lose Thunder and get this Screamtail. Come on. Oh, come on. That's a calculated critical hit to your Pokemon. It's time to simply give up. You you talk too fast. How do? How the? Okay, I just want to see what the hit weight of that 70. Okay, I could have used Thunderbolt. Like that's 100%. Okay, just forget. Okay, just forget everything I know about Pokemon. Okay. So, Fluttle Mane. Fluttle Mane. Okay. I don't have any golf. Those steel attack. Oh, steel attacks. Please. Oh, come on. Okay. Not survive. Bye bye, Meow Scarlet. I knew you were gonna faint. Because that's using freaking fire type moves. Okay. Okay, so what move has the best accuracy? Like, 100% accuracy, please? Like, okay. I have to see, I have to see. So, I know that move has no effect. 70, 100. Okay, so. But, it's also floating. But that hurricane has so much more than dual wind bait. Okay, I have to use hurricane. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, it's super effective. That's great. Oh, yay! I did it! I did it! Yay! Sandy Shark? What the heck is this Pokemon? A grass, ground, ice, and water. Crap myself. All Pokemon that I don't really have right now. Okay, that's a weird Pokemon. I just want to see what it looks like, but that's a weird Pokemon. Okay. 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 Revive! Okay, yay! Okay, I got it. Yeah, that's enough. That's enough to get it all the way hit up. That's enough. Thank you, Onkid, for surviving 2 turns. You are great. Oh, come on. Yes! Okay. So, Brute Bond. Okay. So I feel like I know who Brute Bond is, but isn't that extra like among it like Among Us or like Among Us type thing? Among Us or whatever. A fungus or whatever the heck that guy's name is. Okay. Fire, ice, fighting, poison, flying, bug, and... Okay. I have to. Come on. Are you freaking kidding me? Okay. Okay, which one has 100% accuracy? Oh, more accuracy than the... Okay. Okay. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. Good. I needed that. I need that. I need that. Okay, I need that. Glowing moon. Okay. Glowing moon. Weakness. So, long moon assignments, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. Long moon assignments, right? Okay. So, okay. I have to try this. I have to try this. I have to try this. Everything is the thing was in my occupations. I'm afraid the probability. Ah, you talk too fast, you dude. How am I supposed to read that fast? Especially when reading it is like not easy. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's cool then. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yes! Yes! 120, yo, heck. Red zone. Oh god. What is this? Did you already beat all the baddies without me? Okay, out with it, you. Who are you, really? Thank you for everything. The time machine has finally been stopped. You're not my mom, are you? Look how big you've grown. So proud of you, my. Sorry you were alone so long. Uh, Mom? Security system failure. Time to. Threat to time machine detected. What's going on now? There's another army Pokemon on its way here. It cannot be an obstacle is preventing the time machine from performing it as intended. Activating Paradise Protection Protocol, moving the offended obstacle, was keeping the time machine from running truly. Locking all Pokeballs except those restored to status ID. Wait, what? I'm sorry, children. Is this too much for you? You must run. Yeah, I say that disabled Paradise book. Okay. You're not getting in my way. If your Pokeballs won't work, how are you even supposed to battle? Yeah, some crazy electrical signal is jamming our Pokeballs. Even I can't get them opened. That's total cheating, and you call yourself an adult? Huh? What am I supposed to do here? Oh, man! Here we go. Yeah, this is legendary, I guess. No, pass. So, what is Cridon? Like, weak to? Oh, okay. Fire from Flying Psychic Ice and. Okay. So for Flying Psychic, I have Dragon Fairy. Okay. Oh, come on. It came into its battle form. Let's go, Claudon. You got this. You will fall here with the golden. You were not making any sense. Not being able to destroy my paradise afterwards in my goal will be eliminated. So that's the most like readable sentence she said in a long time. This looks like it could be bad. Hang on. In the red zone. This data says I'm superior fall and become a foundation upon my dream may be okay. You are so confusing. Holy shit. It took a hit like a temp. You can do this. I know you can. I can't. I have to use Max Potion. Oh, I have to use Max Potion. Oh man, can we really pull off a win here? That doesn't look good. Hey, RedZone, your tail is glowing. RedZone, quite on track to rise and finish this off. Ooh, Quadon can terrestrialize? That's awesome. I want to see that. Show them you won't be puffed around. Time to terrestrialize and get in some super effective hits. Bye bye! Okay, I need